Good morning, everybody. It would be Monday, July 8th. It's 5:48 in the morning. A little bit of smoke on the water. It's beautiful. Quiet lake today. I'm sure 4th of July weekend this place was bumping. So I know Thursday was really busy. I'm sure there's a lot of pressure over the weekend. So I'm hoping today the fish are able to calm down. I can find some schooling fish would be cool. I'm going to start out here on this mid-lake island and see if I can't muster up a bass. I'm going to throw swim bait here in the early morning and wait for some schooling fish and see where the day takes us from there. So I hope everyone had a great 4th of July weekend. I hope you had fun with friends and family and everybody stayed safe and healthy. So hey, here's to a great day. Let's see what it brings. Hey, today we get to go fishing. We got team. All right, we got him a good one. Yes, sir. All right. What a great skunk killer. Nice big chubby. Look how fat. Great bass. Great bass on a spinnerbait. All right, way you go, pal. Thank you. Yeah, searched for that topwater bite. I was trying to find a bait fish, and man, I'll be damned, I could not find a pot of bait fish anywhere. So, oh, there we go, another one. So we came back. That's a good fish. Came up to this north side. I'm gonna fight the weeds a little bit, and look at that. I think I found his twin brother. Oh, he ate it too. That's wonderful. All right. Whoop. Come here, pal. Oh, turbo, not a good showing. There you go. Another one, fat. Just about the same type of fish. So maybe we're into a little pattern here. I did switch up spinner baits from the one I was using last time. I went from a double willow to a willow Colorado, and I went with a much more natural skirt because I had a lot of bait fish in here. So I did switch that up, and well, I'm not saying that's what's doing it, but I am up here early, got just enough wind, and the sun's not too high yet, and well, I found 2 nice bass. So we're gonna work this for a little bit and then see if we can't find them on the deeper stuff. But for now, we'll work in the weeds and see what we can do. Alrighties, number 3 out of the weeds. Well, I made a good adjustment with the spinnerbait, definitely. Oh boy, think you wanted to eat that? There you go. Not as big as the other 2. Yeah, this is what I switched up to. But just very natural looking. Even though I'm super shallow, the water is clear up here. So kind of came off that other one that had a little more blue and I don't know, green in it. This one's almost translucent. But boy, I haven't been up here long. Got 3 nice bites already. So I think we'll spend some time up here till the sun gets higher and see what we can do. All right, there we go. That spinnerbait hit the water and he was on. I think I landed on his head. That's a good fish too. He's not happy at all. He shouldn't be, because now he's in my boat. Oh, but what a great looking bass. Look at that. That's the big one of the day, guys. Look at that. Oh, he's got some spots on his head. What a great bass. Great bass. Oh, and he tore up my spinnerbait. What a bad bass. All right, well, let's straighten this thing out. It was running really straight and true. We'll see if it still does. You guessed it, we got him. There he is. Another one, super shallow. Oh, just got him in the lip. We got him good though. All right, another nice chunk. Up shallow. I mean, I'm literally in foot to 2 foot. I don't think I go much deeper than 2 right where I'm at. But they are mashing this thing. Just retied because it was a little tore up. Trying to keep her running straight, but boy, they seem to be on the creek channel a little bit, and they also seem to be just on these clumps of weeds. But boy, I got a million targets to throw to, and every one of them seems to be very promising. So really glad I came up here. I was not going to go this shallow. The water's 81 degrees. What is it, July 8th? And I'm fishing 1.5 to 2 feet of water, and catching really nice chunky largemouth. So who knew? Something I definitely would not have tried in years past. All right, hooked up. Oh yeah, acrobat. Oh, in the weeds. Get out of the weeds, pal. All right, come here. Boy, another chubby, chunky largemouth bass. Another one. Look at that. What a beaut. Can't beat that with a, well, 10-foot stick, right? All right, we gotta look at that spinnerbait. He goobered me all up. All right, be back. Road bed. Oh, he's strong. Yes. A road bed. That's my fault. Creek channel. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's a nice fish. He crushed it, guys. Crushed it. The creek channel's running right here in front of me. It's really neat to be able to see stuff like this when the water drops, even though I don't want the water to keep dropping. But yeah, the creek channel is very visible, and just had one follow me to the boat. I yanked it out of the water. I was kind of in a hurry, but that one there, he just, as soon as I got to the edge of the creek channel where it comes off of the weeds, and it's a hard bottom, and mashed it. He hit so hard. That's really cool. Again, creek channel's a few feet deeper than the flat I'm on, so that gives them a little bit of deeper water to hide into, but there's no cover on it. But that one was right on the edge of it, so he could kind of have the best of both worlds, I guess. But very neat catch. Just neat when the water drops. You can see so much that normally isn't visible. Huh. Look at that. Oh, he got away. That's interesting. I started fishing this deep edge here. I'm trying to stay back on this edge, and I downsized to the little Strike King 3XD, and I got bit. I was expecting it, but I wasn't expecting. I didn't really stick that guy, and he was a smaller fellow, which is fine. But very interesting. I don't know. Like I've always said, when you try something and think something might work or might be an option for you, and you try it and get bit, it certainly makes you feel semi-intelligent, at least in this bass fishing world. So, little guy or not, I certainly didn't handle him correctly, but that was really neat. Got another bite. Another little one. Okay. Oh, look at that. He T-boned it. Slaughtered it. He's little. He's not like those big guys back in the shallow weeds. But yeah, this kind of fits a really neat pattern. He's really tiny. But I'm on the deep side of this weed edge. I mean, by deep, it's not crazy deep. We're dropping maybe to 10 or 12 feet, but up on that flat in front of me, it's anywhere like 0 to 5. So I'm really pleased I'm getting the bites out here. I was kind of hoping for a little larger, but yeah, certainly makes me feel like I know what I'm doing a little bit. Let's just see if we can't get into something a little bigger like we were catching earlier. Oof. There we go. So we left the shallows and we went deep, and didn't find any deep. So I kind of got curious as to where the bait fish went. So I went on a recon mission and I found them. They are in a different location than they were, I think I was up here Thursday, right? So they've moved a little bit down the lake towards the northern end a little bit. But found all the bait fish, but nothing is feeding on them. It's just dead flat, which is usually good for a bait ball bite. But boy, bright sun and hot, really hot. So I came back up here to work in the weeds. It seems to be where I can find them, and there are bait fish up here, and there's another bass. So I'm not a monster, but the ones this morning certainly were much better. So I know they're here. I just have to see if I can find another one that wants to eat. So we're gonna keep trying and see what happens. I want you to see something neat here. Look how much line goes to that bass. I haven't reeled yet. I never reeled. I was bringing the bait literally into the boat, and that's how much line I had out when he hit. And look what he did. He ate this thing. I mean, what a little toad. He came up and just destroyed it right at the boat, and I never reeled. I didn't have to. He hit and I just hung on. Surprised I even got him. But yeah, right there, I was right here pulling it out of the water, and he ate it. So yeah, they're still up here shallow, and they are aggressive as hell. The water's up to 82 surface, but since it's only 2 feet deep here, I mean, it's 82 probably the whole way to the bottom. It's certainly not any cooler. But yeah, right here, that's when he hit. He came out and smoof. So awesome. We're gonna keep fishing, guys. Team. Alrighties. Come here, pal. Again, another spinnerbait bass. I'm back in the weeds. I came right off that little chunk there. It's about 10 million targets back here. Trick is just trying to get into the stuff without hanging up terribly. But you just have to accept the fact that you're gonna snag a lot and have to pull off a ton of grass. But if you're willing to do that, they're here. So a little smaller this time through, but I lost all the wind. It's really calm back here. I think if I had wind, I could really put a hurting on these guys. But we're gonna keep fishing here anyway and keep catching whatever will bite before we have to leave here and probably find some deeper water, because it's just getting hotter by the second. So something I thought was neat is this tree right in front of me, this curved one where the beaver was chewing on it. If you look back into April, I don't know, maybe the second or third trip out, I caught my second biggest bass right there. Literally where that little beaver cut is, she hit right there. The water's so low now that there's no way a fishy would be up there for sure. But that's what we're dealing with here. Water levels keep dropping, and in March, April, that's where the water level was, at the base of that steep cliff. So we've lost a lot of water. It's really neat that I caught a really big fish right there, and now it's dry land. So we'll see what the rest of the summer brings up here. Got team largemouth. Yeah, buddy. All right, a little better fish than this couple dinks we got last. It's a nice chunk. Alrighties. Got him in the weeds. Weeds have been very productive today. I'm not going to lie. It's tough. I mean, it's make a cast, hang up, pull in weeds. But if you can stay patient enough in here, you can find a few fish, which I've done today. And I could not be more pleased with the quantity or the quality. Only this couple little ones came on that crankbait, but I've caught pretty good size largemouth on this spinnerbait. So I'm gonna try to stick with this pattern for a little bit longer and See what we can do with it. That's a big girl. Yep. Oh man, I saw her coming. Oh boy, I saw her come. I didn't think she got it, but she did. Oh, she ate it really good. Oh man, that, friends, is a fishy fish. Look at that big girl. Wow. 17. We're gonna put the scale on her, guys. Haven't weighed a fish for a while. Let's see if we're in LBs. That's pounds for you people that don't know. All right. 2-3. That's one of the biggest in a while. Beautiful fish. Beautiful, beautiful fish. We'll set her free here in a second. Okay, there she is, a couple picks. And back in, we'll put her. She gone. Guys, that's wonderful. I'll take a big fish like that in the weeds on a spinnerbait. I mean, that's my favorite thing to do, throw a spinnerbait. Really didn't anticipate something that size coming out here, almost 2.5. But hey, sure as shit, I'm gonna go back up and drift. The difference was I got wind. All of a sudden the wind picked up. And with the wind came the bite. So if this wind will stay just a little bit here for me, hopefully I can find a couple more for you. A big one. Son of a gun. Yeah, that's another big fish. Oh boy. I don't think I have her real good either. All right. Wow, another big fish in the weeds. Oh, there goes the spinnerbait. I didn't think I had her real good. Come here, pal. Come here. This is a big fish. Ah, there you go. Another 2.5 pounder probably. Wow, look at that thing. Oof, hold still. Fat. Big fish. Big fish, big fish. Let's see. All right, another 16.5. We'll take a quick picture while I got you guys on camera here. I wasn't gonna go through here again. It's getting really hot. But there he is, huh? Another toad. I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. All right, that's another almost probably 2 pounder, a little over 2. So let's get her back in the drink. Oh, she gone. She hammered that thing. That one was pretty far out. I've had a couple real close to the boat. And that one hit pretty far distance. So I think what we'll do is we'll go back through this again. We'll have to straighten out the spinnerbait. But my goodness, I'm more than pleased with this pattern today. I never thought, you know, getting close to late or mid-July, 80-degree water temps, 93 today, high sun at noon, and I'm catching them out of 5 foot of water on a spinnerbait. I owe it all to this little wind, a little bit of chop, and that's it. These fish are just, these are gifts that are being given to me today, and I'm most thankful. Let's see if we can get any more. Okay, everybody, we're gonna call it a day. It's a little bit after noon. I was here by 5:30. What a great day. Caught a ton of fish, not sure how many. We'll count them up later. The best part was all shallow. Everything was caught 5 feet or less of water and in the weeds, which I just love to do. To get a spinnerbait bite, I got water temps at 84, air temp 92, humidity's like 80%. I mean, it's a hot day. The only thing that saved us, I think, was a little bit of wind. We didn't have much. We just got this wee little bit in the north end, and that allowed for some chop on the water, which always makes a spinnerbait bite good, at least for me. So I'll take it. I really have not fished that shallow this time of year. I've always searched for the schools, or I've always fished deep weed edges, deep points. So might be a new weapon in the arsenal. We'll see how long it holds out. But boy, that was a really good day. Couple 2.5 pounders late, and a bunch of 1.5 to 2 pounders early on in the morning. So great day, great Monday. I hope your day was as good as mine, and I will talk to everybody as soon as I can get the boat back out in the water.